Ross, strictly hypothetical. Do you like blokes who wear their hearts on their sleeves? Would you have Jack Rewalt? Could you fit Jack Rewalt into your team?
Rewalt.
The hypothetical.
Yeah.
I don't know. Harry Taylor signed, hasn't he? Or is he with
No, he hasn't yet.
Oh, he hasn't signed?
Well, I haven't seen it
I
officially
might have tore his
signed,
contract
no.
after yesterday's kick.
No, because your
And
contract.
I've loved Clokey over here and Buddy. I got the most powerful forward in the competition at the Dockers. I got Franklin, Cloak, Mitch Clark, Rewalt, and Gumbleton.
Can you get
so
one?
I don't need any more. We got enough.
Can we get one?
And Bucks has gone a long, long way.
How much? Can I get an honest answer out of you without being flippant? Right?
You know, I never lie to you, cunt.
How much of a say do you actually get in list management? How much of a say? Honest.
It's
A lot.
a
Pause.
long-winded question.
There's a pause.
An answer.
Just give us-
Yeah, no, not much.
I mean, you say what you want. I can understand. Like, as a coach, I'm going to say...
I think it's an opportunity for me to be, and when you leave, at the end of the day, whether you got injuries are mounting and losses are mounting and recruits aren't coming on, at the end of the day, the senior coach wears that.
Mm.
But we all know underneath that, he's not responsible for selections and development and injuries. But at the end of the day, you need to be across everything to make sure the systems are really well. But when I walked into Fremantle, they started, which you guys know better than me, a list model in 2008, they were oldest list, highest paid, blah, blah, blah on the bottom. And they went down a path of selection and not giving away the first round pick and taking all the kids and being really trying to have a free swing in all the pre-season drafts with the guys like Jack Anthony and McPhee and that coming through. And they put a lot of resources to that, their development academy. They thought, if we're taking all the kids, we've got to really pump up the development, hence Simon Lloyd and 4 coaches and lots of footy IT. So I've just come in and witnessed that, supportive of that. The only time I'll buy in is they'll ask me, what do you think the needs are on the list? And, I mean, you don't have to be a genius to work out with like some power forwards and, some young key backs coming through to replace McFarlane. So but that's pretty obvious, and that's what I'd say to them. And then second to that, if we have an AFL Pro Scout headed by Brad Lloyd, they'll look at everyone in the system, uncontracted, free agency. They'll put everything together, and I'll be asked my opinion on that player, as will all the other coaches, and then the list management would make a final decision and would be fully informed. So it's not no one's empowered to make a decision and act on their own, and I'm just one piece of the puzzle. So certainly my opinion on an AFL player would have some weight, but it's certainly I'm not over to sort of dictate, which I like. But I mean, there's a lot of misinformation. But I know when things go bad, and you look at other clubs and possibly even where you've been, everything gets sheeted home to the senior coach. So that's probably where it sits.
Ross, we've gone over time, but it was worth it. Appreciate your time. Good luck on the weekend, and we'll talk to you next Monday.
Thanks, Brad. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate it.
See ya.
Ross Lyon. We will talk to David Teague next from the West Coast Eagles for Parkland Mazda.